Hello YouTube and welcome to this edition of Racecar Fabrication and Restoration. I'm Ronnie Humphrey. Appreciate you guys joining us today. We're going to get on a little project today. We're going to make some modifications to our chassis rollers for the Super Modified. Be a real simple little task, but something's got to be done. So stick with us. Well, if you remember a couple of episodes ago, we had built these chassis dollies for the Super Modified, and I had bought some casters from Harbor Freight. Even though they were being used at half of their rated capacity as far as pounds, they still would not roll worth the flip. I took them back to Harbor Freight. I don't normally take stuff back, but I took them back and said, look, these things will not work. And so this is a set of casters off a scaffolding system that I bought online, and I had these on my other chassis dolly, so I just made it where I can swap out the wheels on whatever chassis dolly we use. But anyway, the problem is now these are 8-inch wheels versus 4-inch, so this is too tall, too hard to get up under the car now. So we're going to cut these down a little bit, and so we can get this up under the car a little bit easier without having to jack it up so high. So see if we can get this thing going and see if we can cut these things down. Okay, we got the chassis dollies out here. What we're going to do is we're going to lower this just so this wheel's still clear. I'm going to take out probably about 2 or 3 inches here. Just that's not much, but it's going to make a huge difference trying to get the car up on these dollies. So we'll lay this out here and see if we can, we'll measure this to figure out how much we can cut out there. Got that cut off now, so we will just simply cut this piece of tubing here off now on both sides and put this down. I gotta get all this cleaned up, the welds off of it, and we'll try and see if this works a little better. All right, there's one. All right, that's both of them cut off now. Okay, I want to go ahead and try this first, and we've got plenty of room now to be able to get this in and out a whole lot easier without having the car so high off the ground. So we'll get over and weld this up, and then we'll start on the back and do the same thing back there, and we will be finished with this little project. All right, that's a whole lot better. Now we'll move to the back and repeat the same steps. Hang in there. You can see how high we had to jack the thing up, and that's just not safe at all. It's just too hard to get these things out. Well, that was a little quick and dirty project, but something that needed to be done because I was jacking the car up so high, it just was not stable, having to put spacers on top of the jack, and it's just not good. But now this is a whole lot better. I'm gonna grease the wheels up and get them to where they'll turn better. Whenever we whenever we sandblasted the Buick body, I had the body sitting on these casters. I think it's got a little bit of grit in there. I'm getting where they'll roll just a little bit better, or they'll swivel a little bit better. But anyway, project completed. Now if we just get to drive with us so we can get this thing to the racetrack, that would be nice. Well, that wraps up a very short but much needed project for the Super Modified. Like I was saying earlier, if we just get some dry weather, we've tried to take the car out twice and we've been rained out. I actually tried to go earlier today, call one of the tracks. We had some rain yesterday, and but the track motor was out of town, so we couldn't get into the track. That's all right, we got plenty of time, but appreciate you guys watching as always. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And tell your friends and your family about the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you next time on Racecar Fabrication and Restoration. God bless you. You take care.